Good morning, my students, and welcome to your English class. Today, we're going to continue with the review of the numbers. Remember, we have seen two numbers so far. Number 1, which is like a soldier, will stand, and number 2, which is like a dog. Now, the dog, obviously, it's an animal. Do you remember the sound of it? Quack, quack. Excellent. Like I mentioned it before, we're going to continue with those numbers because today's work, which appear in your textbook, is this. This is the first page, which has the numbers, number 1 and number 2. The second page of this day, which contains a new color. We are going to see that color later on. And the third page, which contains a fruit. Remember, we have seen the fruits: apples, pears, watermelons, and oranges. Okay? Now, first of all, let's concentrate on the first page of this day, which are numbers. Now, don't forget that the teacher works on the whiteboard. So I have it right here. Number 1 and number 2. For the first activity, what you have to do is paint the numbers, with any color that you want, okay? Don't forget, for these activities, you need your pencil case. This is the pencil case of the teacher. Now, the color for this is optional. The teacher wants to use color green. I'm going to use color green for number 1. Remember, there are two ways to start painting: side by side or up and down. Number 1 with color green. Number 1 with color green. And number 2 with color purple. Well, this is more like a combination between purple and pink. But again, if you want to use another color, it's okay. There is no problem. So, once we have finished, there is a small little rhyme on top of the numbers. And it says here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let us march 2 by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let us march 2 by 2. Okay? You can do this, you can perform this song in your house, with your family, or with your friends. Okay? Now, after this, let's concentrate on the second page. The second page, page number 2 of this day, contains a new color. And the color of this day is color purple. Okay? Now, grab your pencil case and start looking for color purple. Once you have it already, let's start working. Now, for the second page of this day, what you have to do is paint all of the page, all of it, with your color purple. All of it. You don't have to leave any blank spaces. No blank spaces. All of it has to be color purple. Okay? Remember, there are two ways: paint up and down or side by side. In the case of the teacher, I am going to paint side by side. Okay? Side by side. Side by side. Side by side. Okay? Very good. Once you have finished, with the help of your parents, mother or father, you have to cut objects that are colored purple. Okay, you can find them in magazines or newspapers. You have to cut with the help of your parents. You cut the objects, and once you have them, paste them. Paste them on the page. Okay, because it's color orange. And don't forget, while you're making this activity, you have to repeat the color so you can memorize it and remember it. Color purple, color purple, color purple, color purple. Very good. Once you have painted and pasted all of your objects that are purple, let's concentrate on page number 3. For page number 3, we have, like I mentioned it before, another part of the fruits. Okay, remember the fruits: bananas, apples, pears, oranges. Here we have a new one that is called grapes. Repeat after me, please. Grapes. Okay, and grapes are color purple, which is the new color that we are learning, okay? Grapes are color purple. Now here, again, with the help of mother and father, you have to paint it with watercolors, okay? Watercolors, acuarelas. You have to use them to paint this part of the grapes. Very good. So that's it for today. And before we go, let's review one more time numbers, color, and the fruit. Let's start with the numbers. Number 1. Number 2. Remember number 1 like a soldier. Number 2 like a duck. Let's concentrate on the colors. Color purple. Please repeat after me. Color purple. And the object of today is a grape. Okay, grapes are color purple. So that's it for today. We see you tomorrow. Have an excellent day. Goodbye.